Hi everyone, Maria Hocking here, coach, speaker and author of the book Strip Naked and Redress with Happiness, How to Survive and Thrive Through Personal Challenge. Today I'm going to talk to you about mindset, but before I do, if you want further tips on how to develop a strong mindset and want to find out how I developed a strong mindset, then I'll put the link to my book in the description below, so check it out afterwards. So let's talk about having a strong and positive mindset. There is one thing that will define your mindset more than anything else, and that's what you're believing about yourself and your life. Often we tell ourselves these stories about why we can't have things, about why we're not successful, about why we're not the healthy weight we want to be, about why we haven't gone places in our lives. And those stories are simply a series of beliefs that we've made up, that we perceive to be true about the world and about ourselves. Now, I used to have lots of limiting beliefs about myself. I used to believe that I wasn't good enough, that I didn't fit in. But I changed my beliefs and I completely changed my life. I can even remember one of my university lecturers saying to me, "You're like a shy little lamb at the back of the class." And I will still remember those words to this day, because today I'm far from that shy little lamb at the back of the class. So I changed my beliefs and I started to realise that things I was telling myself about myself were fiction. They weren't real at all. They were just stories that I'd made up based on my past experiences. So what are you telling yourself right now about your life? Maybe you're saying that you have to stay in the job that you're in because that's the way life should be. That is a really common statement. And that is not the way that life should be. You think that is the way that life should be based on your past experiences or what people have told you. The truth is, you deserve to live an exceptional and happy life. You deserve to do what you love. You deserve to smile and to laugh and feel alive every single day. And the reason that you don't feel that, if you're not feeling it, is because of stories that you are telling yourself. So have a think right now. How are you limiting your life and your happiness with the beliefs that you have, with the stories that you're telling yourself? What is stopping you? Because very often all that's stopping you is your mindset. What would it be like if you were to start believing today that anything is possible? And I mean anything. I remember there was one day in my life and I remember suddenly realising that anything is possible if you put your mind to it. If one way doesn't work, you just find another way. If you can't do it alone, you ask for help, but you just keep going and going and going relentlessly until you've achieved your dream or you've got what you want. Now, if you don't believe that anything is possible, then you're likely to have limited actions and limited behaviours. If you believe anything is possible, then you're more likely to go out and make things happen. We restrict our lives with our mindset, but we can change our mindset and live incredible happy lives. So if you've got any comments, then please feel free to comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll be back in touch again soon with some more top tips for happiness.